Oh, wonderful. I have two book series I'm writing. One multitasking, nice. I write stories as well. And my I have a book series I'm writing called The Angel Chronicles about spiritual warfare, but it's physical and it exists in this world and it's very visual, like with vampires, werewolves, wendigos. Every single creature or cryptid that is out there is in my book. I've been doing a lot of research in that manner, and I'm calling them all demons. And I have been on writing on this book for years because unfortunately I had to put police procedure in it, and I know nothing about it. And I lost my police contact that I was doing research with. So my book right now is at a stalemate, but eventually we'll get there. So what did you guys think of my song Hallelujah? Is the highest praise. Hallelujah is the highest praise. I would love to see your books. I love reading. So when you do publish them, let me know. Or, because there's Scribe, there's many other. Thank you. There's many places where you can publish your book, self-publish. What? I used to belong to this self-publishing thing. I can't think of the name of it, but you can publish your stuff for free. Yes, I'm having a song I'm writing. I call it the Heroes of the Bible, and so I'm trying to do a quick, well, a song about the heroes of the Bible and the things that they've done and what they're known for, which I tell you is actually quite an interesting thing to try and put yourself through to write it into song format. It's quite interesting. Now I got it here. Okay, so first of all, I gotta read you guys the table of contents of his book and see what you guys think about it. Chapter 1, I'm sorry, Introduction. True Witness. This is Communion by J.D. Vance. Finding My Way Back to Faith or something like that. Chapter 1, What's the Matter with J.D. Vance? Chapter 2, Semper Why. Chapter 3, They probably don't serve beer in hell, but they do in Columbus. Chapter 4, More money, more problems. Chapter 5, Stranger in a Strange Land. Chapter 6, My Favorite Year. Chapter 7, Like Father, Like Son. Chapter 8, Of New Things. Chapter 9, Another Munich. Chapter 10, When in Rome. Chapter 11, A Dismal Science. Chapter 12, See You at the After Party. And Epilogue, By Their Fruits. Wait, now let me read you the last page of its dedication. Oh, that's the Bible. Okay. This is acknowledgments. It says, but I am most grateful to Ursha, whose patience and skill as an editor made the book possible at first, and then better over time. There is at least a little irony in the fact that my non Christian wife helped lead me back to my own Christian faith, and then made it possible for me to discuss the journey on paper. The Lord works in mysterious ways indeed. Okay, so many things here, so many. The Lord works in mysterious ways. That's not the verse. That's not how it goes. That's not it at all. And I'll read it to you right now. Ouch! I'm using eSword, by the way. That was my cat biting me. Psalms. Let me see. Wait, no, I don't think that's it. Let's see. Up again. His thoughts. It is Isaiah 55, 8 through 9. And that says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways, saith the Lord." For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than yours, and my thoughts than your thoughts. So that's so that you could see here that it's not the Lord works in mysterious ways. It is the my thoughts are not like yours, and my ways are different from yours. As high as the heavens are above the earth, so high are my ways and thoughts above yours. So, not the Lord works in mysterious ways. His thoughts are not like ours. So, just that is the verse. Like here in Isaiah 55:11 it says, "So also will be the word that I speak. It will not fail to do what I plan for it. Will do everything I send it to do." So that's that. And then let's go here to let's talk about an unequal yoke. That's in 2 Corinthians 6:14. Do not try to hold on. That is the Good News Bible. We gotta go back to the KJV. "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness?" He just said, "My non-Christian wife." Capture them. His capture. He just said my non-Christian wife. That means he's unequally yoked with his wife. Let's look further. Let's look at the case of King Solomon. Okay, in First Kings 11, it's going to talk about King Solomon and his wives. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonites, and Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, Ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you. For surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon clave unto these in love. So let's look at another version of the Bible. Now a number of strange women were loved by Solomon, women of Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonites, and Hittites, the nations of which the Lord had said to the children of Israel, You are not to take wives from them, and you are not to take wives from you, and they are not to take wives from you, or they will certainly make you go after their gods. To these Solomon was united in love. And right there, he was doing what wasn't pleasing in God's sight. And J.D. Vance, in his book, said that his wife is non-Christian and that he's Christian. Just that right there shows you that he is unequally yoked with his wife, and he's going to be turning to other gods because she doesn't believe in the Christian God of the Bible. Not only that, J.D. Vance believes that you should consult with the dead or ask them for prayer, and I have scriptures and verses against that, but I'm not going to get deep into that right now because a little later we're going to switch over to the computer and I'm going to play the video that I made at Barnes & Noble for you guys to see so you can physically see the books and the Bible verses because it is insane. I don't trust these people at all. Hey, go back to the video. Apparently JD Vance's wife, which I could have guessed, is a Hinduist. She practices Hinduism, but if you don't know, pretty much everybody in America is practicing that, which then goes to the root of Kabbalah. The the thing is that how are they all I'm sorry, how are they all practicing this? It's called yoga. Yoga has roots in Hinduism. Every yoga pose, like this is going to be an in-depth study. That's why I want to do it on the computer. But every yoga pose represents a different god or deity that they're worshiping. And this is what his wife is practicing in his house, and she's the one who led him